Hi, I'm Helen. I'm the Education Consultant for South Australia. Now, what's an education consultant, you might ask? Well, I'm the person who knows about schools and schooling staff, and I'm here to support you around your engagement with education. We've got our Hook into Books campaign starting up this year, and I guess I've been asked the question, what book did I enjoy growing up as a kid? Well, I was not a very good reader as a child, and I really struggled with reading. But one book my dad used to read to me was this one called When We Were Very Young by A.A. Milne. And it's just a series of poems, and I absolutely love them. And I guess that's what inspired me and how I enjoyed reading. As an adult, I'm not a big fiction reader, but I do enjoy, I'm a bit of a geek, and any books around learning, particularly sport, being a sports person myself, that's my thing. But you know what, reading can be anything. You can read the back of a cornflakes packet, or you could be reading online, reading your horoscopes, that's a good one. But you know, getting into the love of enjoying what you're doing, that's what it's all about.
Hi, my name's Gemma Parker. I'm the Education Consultant from Perth, Western Australia, and I love celebrating Hook into Books. You might come across me in the community looking for some awesome books for our young people. One of my favourite books when I was a kid was Harry McClary by Lindley Dodds. And at the moment I'm reading Design and Building on Country by Alison Page and Paul Memmott, illustrations by Black Douglas.
Hi, I'm Lorna, Education Consultant for New South Wales. You might come across me when working with schools or looking at career options. I love Hook into Books. My favourite book as a kid was Possum Magic, and currently my favourite book is The Power of Now.
Hi everyone, my name is Clee North. I'm the Senior Leader for Schools and Education Practice with the Learning Without Barriers team. I'm located on Gubbi Gubbi Country, which is the Sunshine Coast in Queensland. You may see me online at your national YAG meetings to discuss with you your help on some projects that we have throughout the year. One of those projects is Hook into Books, which I absolutely love. When I was a child, my favourite book was Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. I really enjoy all of the Dr. Seuss books. I love reading Thelma the Unicorn to my own children, and currently my favourite book that I'm reading is Becoming by Michelle Obama.
Hi, my name's Leanne and I'm the Education Consultant for Queensland South. You might come across me at a meeting with your school where we're advocating for some awesome educational outcomes. I love celebrating Hook into Books, and when I think back to my favourite books when I was a kid, I reckon it would be R.L. Stine's Fear Street series. But currently I am reading Tracy Westerman's autobiography, Julia.
Hi, my name's Michelle Murray, and I'm part of the Learning Without Barriers education team. You would most likely see me or meet me when I'm online, probably talking about education, and also talking about Hook into Books. I really love Hook into Books. When I was a kid, a little bit older, my favourite book I think was The Hobbit. What's my favourite book now? Well, it could still be The Hobbit actually. What am I reading? I'm reading a book by Tim Winton at the moment called Juice. It's a little bit hard going. It's about the future and climate change has had an impact on the world, but it's a very interesting read. So keep reading.
Hi, I'm Emma. I'm the Education Consultant in Victoria. You might come across me in a school meeting, or if I come to a resi, usually with a handful of books. I love celebrating Hook into Books. When I was a kid, my favourite book was Clifford the Big Red Dog. And at the moment, I just love listening to non-fiction audiobooks and podcasts that help me to learn new things. Just the Gist is probably my favourite at the moment.
Hello, my name is Donna and I'm the Education Consultant for North Queensland. You might see me if you come to visit the beautiful Fraser Coast to do some whale watching, and if you do, make sure you come and say hello. I love Hook Into Books. It's a great initiative that allows us to showcase reading to our young people. My favourite book when I was a kid was The Hobbit. It was a fabulous book that took you to the places of the unknown and kept you there for a very long time. The book I'm reading now is The Last Wish of Mr. Murray McBride. It's a great story between the old and the new, and a bit of a tearjerker if you like that sort of thing.
Hi everyone, my name's Megan. I'm the Senior Leader of Schools and Strategy with the Learning Without Barriers team. I'm sitting in Meanjin today on the lands of the Yagara and Turrbal people. My role is national, but you won't see a lot of me. I work behind the scenes a lot for our team. However, I do have the privilege of doing the Hook Into Books campaign, such a joyful part of our work and something that we look forward to every year. When I was a kid, one of my favourite things to read was the Tomorrow When the War Began series by John Marsden. I probably could take that one back up right now. I really loved it. And currently I'm flicking my way through the Freedom Writers Diaries, which is it's a story about how a teacher was able to uplift the voice of young people, of her students in her class through their writing. It's a really cool look at young people involvement and actually having voice, so kind of makes sense to what you guys are doing in the ag. Really good one to read too. It's just short stories in terms of just diary entries, so keep it in mind.